The COVID era began for me on March 15th of 2020. I was working in a restaurant, and I had been told by a coworker prone to conspiracy theories, that sort of thing, about this crazy coronavirus that was coming. But I laughed it off because these days we don't even pay attention to mass shootings. I mean, bad things happen so often that it just doesn't occur to us that anything could be of significance anymore. But on March 15th, I walked into the restaurant where I worked and was told the governor had shut us down. I had a brand new car, I had a nice apartment, I had memorabilia, clothing, everything I could ever want. And overnight, I lost my job, so I pursued a dream. Being a fellow with Asperger's, I went to Florida because I'm a beach baby, a water baby, as they say. And I went from Florida back to Cincinnati, and then from Cincinnati to Florida. I became homeless. I came back to Cincinnati. Then I went back to Florida. Florida's really expensive. Then I went to Boston. I have been trying to find my way, trying to find a job, trying to find a life since COVID began. And as you can see from this lovely garage behind me, I am still homeless. But there are silver linings, not to be a cliche. During that time, I had begun writing again, and my writing became featured on a very popular podcast. My Twitter following went from like 20 to 1,000 overnight, and I became, within this community, a quasi-celebrity, which is ironic looking at where I am now. I sold my car, I lost everything, I still can't seem to find a job. I seem to have aged out of my industry. I've lost touch with my family. They don't care about me. But I've regained family. I'm living in the home, in the garage, the very best she can do, of a long-lost half-sister. As mentioned, my writing has taken on a new lease. As life has, I have fans now, which is bizarre when you look at where I am. I cannot afford to get groceries sometimes, but I get emails every day from somebody saying, just keep writing, just keep writing. So I have 3 bags left to my name, but a lot of ideas in my head. COVID is still going on, and it did wreck me, but hey, you know what? This is life, and I think everything is happening for a reason, because it was Ernest Hemingway who said, in order to write about life, first you must live it, and baby, I am living it right now. So COVID, I hate you and I love you at the same time. You are causing me to become a better person, and we'll see what happens.